Okay guys, this is the dog I've got to look after for the next fortnight. Her name's Miley. Oh, yeah. Personally, now, I prefer a Welsh Collie. That's the only type of dog I'd ever have if I was ever going to have one again. But no. Anyhow, she's a friendly enough little thing. A little bit too friendly. But anyhow, you might hear, don't worry, no shock collar for this one. Okay, get out. I've had enough of you. Go see him. Right. Okay, guys. Now that Miley's gone. No, she's back. Okay, just have to put up with it, I guess, guys. Let's make a start. I was about to start the second part of our video where the Jewish journalist Andrew Golds interviews the ethno-nationalist and British patriot Steve Lowles. And but I thought I'd have a quick check around the net first to see if anything else was happening. And then I saw Tommy Robinson going off on Steve Lowles over on the Dan Wootton show. Dan Wootton, not his biggest fan, isn't he, that homosexual presenter? Not sure. Anyhow, we'll find out in a minute. But I did find some other videos I thought were rather good that Tommy had put out, so let's go and have a look at them. I really like this one. 1 second.
Excited. Why am I excited? The new date's been released, May 16th. May 16th, 4 nations, 1 kingdom. The entire globe's media, the alternative media, the independent media, citizen journalists from every country in the world are descending on our capital city on May 16th. Your voice, your message is going worldwide. We've got the world's attention. Now what comes with that? I'm excited because on September 13th we laid the foundation for a cultural movement. It's going to grow, it's going to be bigger, it's going to be in central London, and your country needs you. Why am I here now talking about this? Because from the days of the English Defence League, what builds a cultural movement? Music. We had our own songs in the idiom. We had our own identity. That's what we've brought to you with Unite the Kingdom. It's who we are. We're uniting 4 nations, 1 kingdom. That's the name of our new song. We're releasing this song now. I ask you to learn it, share it, spread it. Everywhere I walk before the last event, every street I walk down, we'll see you on September 13th, Tommy. We'll see you on September 13th. Make sure May 16th is etched in everyone's minds, everywhere. Every video you make, every comment you make, every share you do on social media, May 16th. British Revolution is coming. If ever there was a date set, why so far away? Because we want the world there. We want no one having excuses for why they're not there. And when we come, we're not leaving. May 16th, make your plans and love and enjoy this song.
Okay, got another video clip here of Tommy confronting Nick Lowles from Hope Narrate, a truly revolting man. An homosexual, he's complaining about Tommy supposedly doxing his partner. Okay, but let's just play it. 1 second.
Question, father to father, do you think it's fair that you put a picture of my children's home online? When you know people want to kill them and rape them?
No one's identified that home.
No, you put a picture of my children's home online. You have. Yeah?
And
you
you doorstepped
yeah.
my partner.
No, I did doorstep my partner.
Your people did.
No, not my people.
Really?
A woman who was scared in her home
Really?
doorstepped your partner because you put a
Really?
picture of her home online and then turned up there looking for me, which you're aware of, because she contacted you multiple times. You didn't take her house down. Why did you take it down once your wife told you to take it down? Why did you then delete the picture of our house? Because you know it was wrong, Nick. You played dirty tricks. I've got evidence of 7 sources you created. You paid them,
When that story
you
comes
blackmail
out,
them.
when that story
you pay
comes
them,
out,
you blackmail them. I know you've got the media waiting to run your stories.
Yeah,
I know you
I
have.
great.
I know you have. Because that's what your job is. Your job is to create the source, create a lie, and then the media wait there and pump it.
Yeah.
That's what you do.
Fine,
And I'm exposing you for it in a documentary. No one's going to trust you. You paid Tom Foley.
Uh-huh.
What, yeah? Are you going to deny paying him? You paid Andrew Edge. You create your sources of information.
Better than dealing drugs, though, isn't it?
I'm a Christian, father to father.
See, that's Tommy at its best, isn't it? When he's confronting people like Nick Lowles. Interesting thing there about the dealing of the drugs, but Tommy's dealt with that somewhere. But I must confess, I am a little bit concerned about Tommy, some of the videos I've seen of him recently. I don't know. Let's have a look at these other videos. Sorry for the pausing and all that stuff, but let's get on with it. Do another pause now, Paul.
God and opening up conversations about how OnlyFans girls are multifaceted. I hate that we are pigeonholed as 2D sex dolls. It can be really dehumanizing. There might be Christians who disagree with my lifestyle, but I just want to rebuild my relationship with God, and I think we should all be welcoming conversations and opportunities for people to explore religion in a way that's right for them. Do you think this is a publicity stunt? And how do you feel we should be dealing with Lily Phillips and Bonnie Blue?
Lily Phillips is now been baptised, wanting to live a Christian life, realising she needs a positive impact on life. I think we should encourage it. I think that she is. If she sees the error of her ways, if she's now leaving that life behind and wanting to turn over a new leaf and live a Christian life, then I think that should be celebrated. I don't think we should be celebrating Bonnie Blue or the life she lived before that. But I think that if someone sees that they've been on a wrong path in life, I want to get baptised. I need to get baptised. I should have got baptised when I was in Israel in Jordan River. That's what I should have done. So I think that anyone wanting a fresh start in life and wants to wash away their sins as such, I think that should be encouraged. I don't think whatever Lily Phillips has done. I didn't know who she was. Just googled it now, so I had no idea who she was even watching that interview. But just googled it now. So she was a porn star. Seeing Lily Phillips now getting baptised, for me, that's positive. That's positive. If she changes her life, good luck to her. She's only a young girl. Who knows what put her in the path? We all have lived different lives. Who knows what brought her to where it brought her to with morals and values. I've been immoral. I've been throughout my life. So I'm not one to fucking sit and preach. But I would like saving like everyone else. And I think that Christianity and being baptised and getting to church, and in fact, it's something I want to try and do this Sunday for the first time. And I promised Ricky so many times, I messaged him saying I'm going to come to church, and I don't end up going. But I think it can only be positive, and I think that many people should start remembering who we are and where we come from, and that is a Christian culture and Christian identity.
Okay, there we go. Tommy's clearly getting closer and closer to his God. My experience of born-again Christians has not been good. They can be more evangelical than someone who's been a Christian all their life. But the other thing I'm concerned about is Tommy's mental well-being. I've seen quite a few videos of him now where he's almost hysterical. Bright red face, his jaw moving. I live up a Welsh Valley. There's not a lot here for the young, so we've got everything. Heroin, cocaine, grass. You can get a lot up here. Some days you can't even get a pint, but you can get some coke. Yeah. It's just like looking at Tommy reminds me of some of the people I see in my village. And I'm not suggesting anything for a moment. I'm just making a general observation. Anyhow, let's move on to another video, shall we? Just to have a look at it.
Steve Lawes continued what I believe is a completely unfair attack on Tommy Robinson.
You think the average mum and dad that goes on the school run is going to go out on the street and fight against people because they're deporting immigrants?
I think Tommy Robinson will fight against that.
Yeah, Tommy Robinson will do because he's a traitor.
Yeah, well, he gets hundreds of thousands of people going to his rallies. How many people go to yours?
Yeah, but he's getting hundreds of thousands of people, leading them astray, and they're only going to that rally because it's the only rally in town.
Do you have any room in your mind for that you might be wrong?
No.
See, that's the sign of an ideologue.
I don't care.
Yeah, but you might be wrong here. What's going on?
No, I believe I'm right. The future of my people is non-negotiable. I want England to belong to the English.
If you took Steve Laws's prescription to its end point, my family would be deported from New Zealand. Every white person would be deported from Australia. Every white person would be deported from Canada. So that's why I don't sign up to the full prescription of what Steve Laws is saying, because it's more complicated.
You know what I think? Steve Laws is going to be deporting fucking no one. Who the fuck is Steve Laws? Steve Laws is going to be deporting no one. The prick's never going to be in power. He's never going to gain momentum. He's never going to do anything other than spout shit to his little ethno-nationalist group. That's all that's going to happen. So why so many people are having discussions about who's going to be deported and who's not going to be deported because of what Steve Laws says is pretty comical. Because it's never going to happen. Now, as I said, if Steve Laws wishes to hold a demonstration to have all non-whites deported, go and do it, Steve. Like, please, go and do it. Let everyone know that you're marching through your capital city, through Dover, through whatever city you choose. Go and hold a mass rally, because apparently there's fucking millions of you. Go and hold a mass rally and call for the deportation of everyone that's not ethnically English/white. Go and do it and see, as we were the only demonstration in town, see how many people turn up to that demonstration. See how many people turn up. And then we can just end this bullshit argument that the majority of the British public want to deport every single person that's not white, because they don't. They just don't. And the reason why there's so many people on a United Kingdom event, the reason why we have exploded, the reason why even under the English Defence League, we were able to galvanise 10,000 people out on the streets. This is 15 years ago when no one could. The reason why that was because we wasn't wanting to deport every single non-white person. We wasn't neo-Nazis. We wasn't racist. We wasn't all of those things. That's the reason they haven't been able to stop us.
Well, there you go. I was just thinking when Tommy said that it's not what the British people wanted. A large amount of British people would like to see mass deportation. No doubt about it. But what Tommy said reminded me of Tom Hanks and Barack Obama and all those other people in America who said that Donald Trump would never be president. Oh, well, time will tell. Time will tell. Right, we got to move on. Okay. You can find all these on YouTube. I'll let you go watch them. But Tommy would say that, wouldn't he? I recall Tommy at a demonstration raising up the hands of clearly a foreign gentleman, a Muslim in fact. He held his hand up into the air and Tommy said, "This man is as English as I am." Well, that made me laugh. I thought, well, Tommy's not lying because Tommy's not English either. I thought, so neither of them are English. Tommy's Irish. Anyhow, guys, what do you think? I don't know. If I was Advance UK, I'd be asking Tommy very politely to provide an air sample. Should know what for. Takes 90 days. That some substances remain in the body. Yeah. I'm worried for his mental well-being, to be honest, because he does do a good job in some ways, but perhaps he should, like those old Roman generals, have a slave walk behind him to remind him he also is just human. And Steve Lowles was right in one way. People will turn out for this demonstration that is being organised not just by Tommy but many other people, because it is the only game in town. There you go. I think if push come to shove, I'd rather have Steve Lowles stood by my side than a possible Coke drinker. Anyhow, I wonder how many subscribers that'll cost me. If I attack Tommy, I gain subscribers. If I defend Tommy, I lose subscribers. And I'm just going to say what I want to say at any rate. So regardless whether people come or people go. Anyhow, I got to move on and do that, finish that Steve Lowles interview, because I did say I'd do it and I'm a man of my word. Talk to you on the next one.